I have a presentation, but let me start by thanking Energy Press and Theodoris Panagoulis. We have participated in this conference for many years now, and I really believe it is a valuable tool for the exchange of opinions, but also to hear certain things. So as I said before, we are a Greek investment company with Greek investors. So from me, you will hear some things that you may not have heard from the previous speakers. We are investing in energy transition projects, not only renewables. Renewables make up a large part, but it's not the only part. We focus on 3 areas that I think have not that we have not been engaged so much. Energy efficiency is one, natural gas, which is a complementary component in the transition, and another area that we believe has large potential are the new technologies, especially the technologies that are produced here domestically. I have been monitoring this sector since 2008, also as a private investor, and I am pleased to say that as a country, we have achieved a very good standing together with Portugal in solar and wind. We have about 33% share in overall consumption, and so we are at 43% in Europe, at the average, that is, if we look at all the renewables. So the conclusion is the following. If we consider that all this was achieved in only 25 years, and I want to stress the word only, so we must be doing something right as a country. 12 gigawatts have already been installed, and another 15 gigawatts are about to, they have received the terms of grid connection, so they are grid secured. And we heard here in this conference that we need new interconnections, we need more network space, storage, and curtailment. Now I would like to put one question on the table. Who is all this done for? Because the electricity prices are high, and the structure of the market does not allow for cheap energy prices to reach the final consumer. The PPAs are good, but I heard with a lot of interest being said that even in Europe, everyone is asking for a sort of security. I have spent a lot of years in Romania in natural gas, and I know this is the job for traders to undertake, and not for states. States are not there to provide such collaterals, such securities. We have neglected, in a country that is a pioneer in solar boilers, we have neglected the enormous domain of thermal energy, of heating, thermal energy. Also, we have neglected what makes up 60% of renewables, and this is energy efficiency. So we need to deliver in these fields. After the success of the last 25 years, the time has come The previous speaker said that we had ups and downs between 2008 and 2010. We had an upward trend, then it went downward, and now it has gone up again. But the downward trends will come back at some point, and then we will understand that we will realize that we need even more investments to keep jobs. So our opinion is we need investments and capital that is recycled within the country and that produces know-how with exportable goods within the country again. This is what is needed, and this needs to be supported. In conclusion, if we had to ask the political leadership of one thing, then we would ask for a holistic approach to legislation. When you have a legislative initiative that has good intentions, it should not have negative repercussions in other areas. One example, you have the tax depreciation. We have a very good regime for preference shares and bonds. We need more clarification and more flexibility. And also we need a legislation that will not penalize high returns. Thank you for listening.